here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more, continuing to turn heads at the major league level.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Good eye in that spot. Friedel, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground, Pacheco. To first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
So 2 on with 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Crawford. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the Reds 3. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 down, runner at first. And now Mo Pacheco. That one misses. Ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Friedel leads off first with 1 away.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild, 1 for 3. The 0-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Hernandez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 away, runners at first and third. Now T.J. Hopkins. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side, lays out. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Nolan Arenado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Connor Overton. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
Fired to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is fouled back. Votto over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here's Nolan Gorman, grounded out his first time. Out to short, Pacheco. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And now here is Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's the ball.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Bounce to third. And it stays fair. Fraley headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the third baseman, Jason Vossler. Singled and scored his first time.
That's a big doggy, buddy.
Pacheco at second with nobody out. And a ground ball to first.
Okay, you're up.
DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hendrick. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Let's go right here.
And he deals. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Tommy Edman. Overton back to work. Swing and a slow roller. Pacheco on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2.
Pacheco.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And a pitch. And now 3-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Votto on second. Fraley at first. One gone. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And here is Austin Hendrick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out there to center. Carlson pulls it in on the run. And Carlson. He's already homered in this game. Nootbaar at first, one gone. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Cardinals 1. So the lineup flips over. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play? Man at first, Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swinging a foul straight back.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying, here in Cincinnati, just about set to go. On the mound for the Reds, Bo Brisky. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Big time power.
Pacheco.
To the right side. And that chance handled. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Pedro Pajes. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Pacheco over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Ryan Holgate. Flied out his first time.
Holgate.
Bounced out to short. Pacheco. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Votto tossed to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a...
Runner at third, 2 gone. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at third, 2 away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, base hit. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. And ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here comes a pitch. Comes up. Up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Good job. Drop him in for him. He's going.
And there he goes. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw in. They're at the corners with 2 away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cincinnati Reds have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Here's your 1. Good eye right there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Antico.
Runner
at first with 2 away. Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pacheco getting to start at shortstop, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Checks over to first, back safely.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground right side, Donovan sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman now at the plate. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 1. Man at second with one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Holgate. He's already homered in this game. 2-2 now. On the ground to short. And that is out number 2.
The center fielder,
and stepping in is the speedy Mo Pacheco.
You can do it. Let's go, man.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th.
now batting.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Pacheco. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, from the time you're
2 outs, runner at first. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Votto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Let's go now, one time.
A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at first, Ryan Holgate. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display.
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the MVP award. Let's bring in the former MVP award winner, the 1997
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the hill, Matt Manning. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Mo Pacheco. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
That one out to right. 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez trying to bounce back after going 0 for 5 on Sunday. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground to the left, Pacheco. They get the force. That ends the inning. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Cabrera sends it to first. And that is that. Red. Back here in Detroit, the batter now, Javier Baez.
No one out now, no one out.
Weaver back to work.
1-1.
Out to short, Pacheco. Sends it across to first. Baez gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Swung on, belted. Meadows going back on this one. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of
Go ahead run on base. Mo Pacheco will hit next.
almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big...
Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. Out to short, Pacheco. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of...
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Ground ball, left side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
Runner takes off, in there for strike 3. Throw, and they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's Javier Baez.
Not shortstop, Javier.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Out to short, Pacheco. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Step off throw to first. Friedel back in on a dive. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. His first at-bat was a strikeout. This one popped up. Meadows going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
At the belt and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds first and second, 1 out. Here's Riley Green. The 0-1. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
The 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 run in the base is empty, 1 away. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. Friedel makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Lifted in the air, right field. Meadows makes the grab, 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. We go to the 9th, and here is Mo Pacheco. Cisnero, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stuart Fairchild up next for the Reds. (3-1) is on the way. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs. Runner at first. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Here comes a 3-2. There goes the runner. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Double steal. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits.
Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air to left center.
Come on, dig, dig, dig. Go to, dig.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. McKinstry in position. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop,
Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up.
Pacheco.
Hey, attaboy.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Steer around third. He will score. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 so far.
Votto.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Around
go hard.
first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Joey Votto digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Joey Votto.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered here in this one. 1-2 here. The other way. Fires to second for 1 on the Miggy. They get 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Jake Fraley. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the third out of the inning.
Come on, big guy.
Jace
Get
Young
yourself right
up
here.
now for the Tigers. Flied out his first time. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still up. Now at the plate, Mo Pacheco. A switch hitter batting right. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But
now.
this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Runner leads away at second.
Yeah.
And there's a ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Out to center. Meadows on his way over. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's the pinch runner, Kevin Newman. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco.
Drive something.
Pacheco.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence. Tell you what.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Pete Alonso leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
The shortstop.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Mo Pacheco at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch is downstairs. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pacheco off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now this is in the air down the line. Locastro moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Mo Pacheco. Reached on an infield single his first time. Scherzer to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back again. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
So here's Scherzer. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pickoff move to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Scherzer deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air out to center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Racing makes the catch. And that one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. On the ground out to short. Pacheco. Tosses across the first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs with a man at third. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3.
Pacheco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1. Tries to get back and save.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs. Runner on first. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Pacheco off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. A strikeout and a walk. A little roller up along first. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 1. Jeff McNeil stands in. Known for his late inning heroics.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch is popped up. Pacheco drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes he closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
New York Mets.
Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game. Kodai Senga. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside ball 1.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go.
There's a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens,
Leading
bottom
up
half of
for
inning
the
number
Mets,
2. Here's
the center
Brandon
fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Lodolo back to work. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9.
Grounded out to short in his
Brandon
first trip.
Nimmo.
Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, we've got one right here.
To short, could be 2. Pacheco to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a little roller right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two outs, bases full, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and that is the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. So 2 down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Jason Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Next to hit, Austin Hendrick. 1 for 2. Pacheco, the runner at third. Vossler at first. 2 out of the inning.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that 2 outs. Runner on first. Digging in, Mo Pacheco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Over to first, and he's saved. And takes low for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jason Vossler waits on deck. Move to first. Fraley dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's going to be Jason Vossler. 1 for 3. First and second, 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. They miss a big chance to take the lead. Tomas Nido at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Bounced out to short. Roll over to Votto. That's out number 3. Mets leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Let's get ready.
That one lifted to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jason Vossler, the next to hit. 1 down, runners at second and third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 men left. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mark Canha.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
On the ground to short, Pacheco. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Toss to Alonso. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
The second baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, could be 2. Pacheco over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and now Mo Pacheco. Peterson back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
Rip it. Here you go.
The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. It's softly on the ground left side. Guillorme fires across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the 3rd baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
Back.
Peterson throws over, and he dives back in safely.
guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now back to second. Yeah, they're keeping him close.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Popped up. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Good contact guy, good defender.
Pacheco.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Slapped foul. So now 3-2, battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out, runner at first.
Right, let's go, kid.
In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Back to work, 3-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 1. Alex Ramirez will hit
Now
next.
batting, center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
Hey, shoot away.
Out to short. Slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Out towards left center, Locastro sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Locastro. Man at second. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline.
Number 13, Luis.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And here it comes. Out to short, Pacheco. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Michael Perez.
Hey, no outs here.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Pacheco. Third out. 2 left for the Mets, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
And that's in the dirt. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Tyler McGill getting loose out there. Hernandez warming up as well. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Guillorme makes the catch, 1 down. The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.